That's right.
Are you an inspiring musician craving for more musical training? Do you strive to be in a musical setting where other musicians are playing to do their best, just like you? If that person is you, then the Evansville Philharmonic is the place for you. Right now, they are celebrating their 45th anniversary and their 20th anniversary of the director Maestro Salvia from Italy being a part of their orchestra. You can find out more about their anniversary from their celebration from the source of their website of Summer Bennett, who you can contact on Facebook, email, or on the website's Contact Us information. The Evansville Philharmonic is a professional adult orchestra, and it also has two children's orchestra. There's a high school group, and there's a junior high middle age group. The Evansville Philharmonic is a non-profit organization that loves going out into the tri-state and educating musicians and non-musicians about music. They travel all across the state, country, and the world to musical events and for tours. On these tours, they inspire many musicians, young and old, which is just one of the many benefits of being a member of the Evansville Philharmonic Orchestras. Another benefit is that you become part of the Philharmonic family. You receive updates on rehearsals about scheduling by email, phone, mail, Facebook posts, notifications, and text message. They also send out a weekly bulletin at rehearsals so that you know the pieces that will be played during rehearsal, the times of the rehearsals, the times of what passages of the musical performances will be performed during rehearsal, and what you have to bring to rehearsal. Another benefit is that the EPO puts on tons of educational events for children and teenagers of the tri-state. One of the events they did last season was the production of Peter and the Wolf, while puppets were going on outside on the musical sets or live stage and playing, where the music that was played, the puppets were acted out, and the parts were while someone read the script. They had a wonderful turnout, and the children loved it. So did the musicians. The Evansville Philharmonic also hosts the Young Artist Competition, also known as the Young People's Contest, which sources come from myself being a member of EPYO, and I sat third chair during the concert performances of the winners competition. This competition is where high school students perform a memorized piece of music in front of an audience and in front of a judge's panel. The piece has been on their list of eligible pieces, and it must be on the Group 1 solo performance records. Once you have performed, you get to go out into the crowd and await for all the other contestants to go on, and then the judges come up with a panel of scores. The winner of the competition wins the scholarship money and the chance of a concerto to play the concerto with the EPYO Group 1 on stage during their concert. The previous winner was Sam, who was a trumpet player from EPYO. EPYO means the Evansville Philharmonic Youth Orchestra. This is a packet of all the orchestra events that are coming up with EPO. There's all kinds of different stuff that's coming up. They have a lot of famous musicians that are coming. They have a lot of stuff going on for the kids. They also have a place in the back where you can order all your tickets. The previous winner his name was Sam. He's a trumpet player from Castle. He was a junior. Another thing that EPO, which is the Evansville Philharmonic Orchestra, did was an instrumental petting zoo. Here's a quote from the Evansville Philharmonic's website under the tab Additional Programs. The instrument petting zoo allows children to try a variety of different types of musical instruments played in the orchestra. Children are invited to blow, stroke, and pluck sounds from the various instruments at this hands-on event. The instrument petting zoo is held in conjunction with selected Evansville Philharmonic Orchestra concerts and at various other locations throughout the community. Besides the benefits and the inspiration, another reason to join the Evansville Philharmonic Orchestras is that you work/play with extremely talented musicians who all want to be there for the same reasons you do, because they love music. You have to work together to perform as an orchestra, to perform the piece, which means that everyone is listening to one another so that the audience gets to enjoy the fantastic concert that you put on. Speaking of the concerts, that brings me to my next point, celebrations. The concerts are not seen as concert in the eyes of EPYO family or in the EPO family. The concerts are seen as celebrations of the director and orchestra's time together. Brian St. John, director of EPYO, once said to the youth orchestra's upper group, "This is a celebration of our time together, so enjoy it to your fullest." This is one of the best things I have ever been told by a conductor, which brings me to my very last conclusion, that overall the Evansville Philharmonic is an awesome opportunity for anyone simply because it helps you fulfill your passion for your instrument.